Why men refuse to date Kylie Jenner. Welcome back to Binge-Worthy Network. From the horrifying Kardashian Curse to secret NDAs, here's why men refuse to date Kylie Jenner. But before we jump in, hit that like and subscribe button if you love Stormi's mom and want to get all the newest updates about the Kylie Cosmetics CEO. At first glance, every available bachelor would jump at the chance to date a millionaire, Kylie Jenner. From her lavish and extravagant lifestyle to her gorgeous looks and style, Kylie Jenner seems like the perfect package. But as the years go by, we get to know the reality TV family on a deeper level. And while dating a Kardashian Jenner sister may seem like a dream come true for most, the reality is, being Kylie Jenner's boyfriend comes with its disadvantages. So in today's video, let's take a look at all those reasons why men refuse to date Ms. Kylie Jenner. The Kardashian Curse. If you think the Kardashian Curse is just a myth made up by the haters, think again. Because time and time again, we have seen this mysterious curse come to life. What is this terrifying curse, you may ask? Well, get ready to be shocked. Because according to numerous insiders and Kardashian Jenner sisters themselves, this supernatural hex actually exists. So what exactly is the Kardashian Jenner Curse? And how does it affect the people around them? Well, according to the sisters, this curse basically brings bad luck to anyone who gets too close to the family. From ex-boyfriends to former BFFs, no one is safe from the supernatural curse. Let's take Kim K's former husband as the prime example. Before Kim Kardashian was married to the internationally adored rapper Kanye West, she was once known as Mrs. Kris Humphries. But after only a few weeks of married life, Kim realized Kris Humphries wasn't the man for her. And so, 72 days after their wedding, Kim K announced she would be getting a divorce from the NBA player. As soon as the word got out, the basketball player faced incredible public shaming from the diehard Kardashian fans. From all the backlash and humiliation, Kris went on to suffer on the basketball court. And just like that, the Kardashian Curse ruined not only Humphries' personal life, but his professional career as well. And while everyone knows about Kim's influence and her scandalous 72-day marriage, let's see how the Kardashian Curse has affected Kylie's ex-boyfriends. Another believer of the Kardashian Jenner Curse is none other than Kylie's ex-boyfriend and troublemaker Tyga. The rapper even mentioned the curse in one of his singles. In the song, Tyga claims he's the only Kardashian boyfriend who managed to break the curse. But while Tyga thought he was extraordinary, the reality is, Kylie's ex-boyfriend couldn't escape the curse. After Stormi's mom said goodbye to her first serious boyfriend, Tyga went on to suffer in the music scene. His popularity and fame decreased significantly as fewer fans were willing to support the rapper. From failed albums to smaller concerts, it looks like Tyga became a victim of the curse. But what about Travis Scott? For a while, it seemed like Stormi's dad actually did escape the curse. Well, even though Travis managed to keep his fan base and popularity, it looks like the diehard Kardashian Jenner stans aren't ready to forgive Scott just yet. As Kylie and Travis welcomed their baby girl Stormi in February of 2018, many fans thought Scott was the endgame for Jenner. But as everyone knows by now, the couple split in mid-2019, but still continued to co-parent little Stormi. Travis gave an interview right after their breakup and admitted that it was really hard to keep up with the crazy and hectic Kardashian Jenner schedule and lifestyle. And so, after only a couple of years dating, Kylie Jenner became a Hollywood bachelorette. With so many surprising failures and consequences, it's no wonder why men are afraid to date Kylie Jenner. They simply can't handle what the Kardashian Curse might bring. Mega influence. When it comes to being an influencer, it's safe to say that no one does it better than the Kardashian Jenner sisters. From millions of followers online to billion-dollar companies and businesses, these siblings are forces of nature. And while some men have no trouble adapting to the unpredictable Kardashian Jenner lifestyle, the truth is, most people would get overwhelmed by the mega influence these sisters have, especially Kylie. At 17, Kylie created her very own makeup line, Kylie Cosmetics. At just 20, Jenner was named the youngest self-made billionaire. And at 23, Stormi's mom is one of the most followed people on social media. So it's not crazy to think that some people are very cautious about getting involved with the reality TV family, considering how the Kardashian Jenners treat those who are no longer welcome in the family. Let's take Jordyn Woods as an example. Before February 2019, Jordyn was known as Kylie Jenner's best friend and soulmate. But after Woods was caught kissing Khloe's boyfriend, the dynamic changed. In February of 2019, TMZ broke the news that the 23-year-old model had kissed Tristan Thompson after a night of partying. At first, Jordan tried to lie about the situation and say the kiss didn't happen, but soon enough, Woods finally confessed, and you already know what happened next. Jordan was dragged through the mud by the Kardashian family, and Kylie had to stop being friends with her so-called soulmate. Jordan later went on to receive thousands of death threats and was made out to be the public's enemy. Looks like the Kardashian curse not only works on exes, but on best friends too. Many Hollywood celebrities have noticed the mega influence the Kardashian sisters have. With a few simple tweets, these reality TV stars can destroy lives, careers, and reputations. Even A-lister Taylor Swift had trouble bouncing back from the backlash she received from the Kardashian-Jenner stans. And so, for some, getting involved with Kylie Jenner would automatically bring negativity and pain, rather than happiness and opportunities. Enemies. Along with their unimaginable influence, these reality TV stars are known for the enemies they've made along the way. Just recently, it seems that former pals Kylie Jenner and Megan Thee Stallion are no longer on friendly territory. It all started after the body rapper was shot at Kylie's party. Megan apparently got mad at her beau, Tory Lanez, for flirting with Kylie. And before anyone could realize what was happening, 911 was called because of gunshot wounds and broken car glass. All the witnesses at the pool party who have given statements say Meg got super jealous of Tory flirting with Kylie and flipped out. Every insider to this situation knows it was an accident, not intentional. Megan wasn't directly hit with a bullet. It was shards of bullet fragments from one shot that ricocheted. Soon after the police arrested Tory, Kylie and Megan unfollowed each other on social media. But that's not all. In November of 2020, the rapper released a brand new music video for her single Body that featured Kylie Jenner's sworn enemies, Jordyn Woods and Blac Chyna. And with just one music video, Megan showed Kylie how ruthless she can be. NDAs. And last but not least, let's mention one important piece of paper that plays a huge part in Kardashian-Jenner relationships. As you know, most Hollywood celebrities are no strangers to NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. NDAs are legally binding documents that forbid insiders of the reality TV family from spilling secrets. Anyone who gets somewhat close to the Kardashian-Jenner sisters must sign the document. From babysitters and nannies to ex-boyfriends and personal assistants, NDAs are basically a part of the Hollywood household. But what if someone breaks this non-disclosure agreement and spills the tea on the sisters? Well, according to insiders, anyone who breaks this document is said to pay millions in return. So while being friends with the Kardashians sure sounds appealing, there are a lot of steps to go through before one can become close to the sisters. But when it comes to the Bachelors refusing to date Kylie Jenner, the billionaire apparently doesn't mind being single and alone. Because, as Kylie previously stated in W Magazine, not many can handle being a Kardashian-Jenner boyfriend. According to Stormi's mom, she is fully aware of the influence and power her family holds, and understands why most are cautious around her. They come and can't handle it, but it's not just men, it's friends. It's people who come and just don't know how to handle it. It's the negative. There's a lot of people who love us, but there's also a huge handful of people who don't like us. In another candid interview, Kai told Harper's Bazaar about the first time she realized her family had huge power and mega status in show business. I always knew my family was a big deal, but me, solo, probably around when my pop-up started, or when I started dyeing my hair blue and cut my hair off, and then everyone started dyeing their hair blue and cutting it off, and I was like, oh. I realized what an influence I had. I was probably like 16. I don't know, I think it's a blessing the way it happened so early because I don't really know what it would be like to not be famous or in the limelight. Even before the show, my dad always had an audience, so I was always around that energy. We would just get excited because people would invite him to bring us to Disney premieres. I mean, that was the highlight, but the show wasn't a big deal to us when we were really young. It was just our normal. And so, while fame and power may not seem like an overwhelming thing for the Kardashian-Jenners, the truth is, only the strong-minded can handle life as hectic as Kylie's. With a billion-dollar company, a reality TV show, and a 2-year-old daughter, Kylie Jenner's next boyfriend should be ready for a challenge. But what do you think? Are men really scared to date Kylie Jenner? Do you think the Kardashian curse is real? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share this video with your friends. Goodbye, everyone.